Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Orna from CZT Ria Matheussen. Now, of course, this is very timely, being that we are in the beginning of December. There's a sort of similar tangle. Sort of similar, called Holiday Ornaments from CZT Suzanne McNeil. That one's more uniform, is a great fill-in tangle, or, you could just use a string of it. This is different, and just so neat. All right. Starts off with, I'm going to start with an orb. Honestly, you can start with whatever shape you want, and I'm going to put it right at towards the top of where I want to start. Then, on either side, put 3 little lines like this, right? Just making a little rectangle on either side. Nice thing, of course, with Zentangle, but even with this, doesn't need to be, don't worry about perfection or anything. Then we're going to do a double line, and this can be however you want it as well. I'm going to do a little squiggle and have it go off the page like that. And then underneath as well, same thing. I'm going to try to make these short so I could fit more in. I was doing my step out. Oh, I think I got about 3 in on my step out. Well, and I like the length that I had in between those. So we'll do it this way. Everything is a little bit smaller the way I'm doing it here. All right. Then, now this is where it could get a little tricky. I found myself like, oh, well, wait a minute. This looks like it should be really easy, and okay, I gotta think for a second, because what we're gonna do, I just had a thought. Let me take that back. Well, let me do it the way on the step out, and then we'll launch my bright idea. Okay, so then you're kind of we're gonna work in reverse, sort of. So we're gonna do the little box. Okay, and then depending on what shape ornament you want to do, let's do let's see, this was more of a C shape. Let's try something with a little bit of an S, like that, S-ish, and then we'll put the box on the bottom, the little rectangle like that. Now here's the other way you could do it. Let's see. We'll do a seed shape, because I'm looking at one of the inspiration pictures on Tangle Patterns, and I'm like, oh wait, but there's these, long slender ornaments as well. So let's do something like that. So you could place, and we'll end it with I was thinking about, going all the way around. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's just put a round one here. So I'm going to dare say you could do something like this, and then come back, and we'll put the little box on. Because see, my issue is, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like spacing and all of that, and this box shape. It's like, of all the things that will mess me up, it's that. And then you can put the little, double line in between. And then same thing here. This one is going to have a little bit more of a separation. So I don't know. You know what? What's so fun is you do you, right? And whatever works good for you, do it. And if not, that's what I like to do, is come up with all kinds of things that, ways that, if something's not working, well, think about it this way or think about it that way. That's just my style of doing things. Okay, so then once you have these done, then you can have fun with them. I'm going to take from the tangle we did yesterday, which was cluster. And I had mentioned, this will make a great ornament. Well, it will. So I'm going to do it right here. And that was, you had an orb, and then you do a curve line. I'm just going to do 2. Looks like an ornament to me. You could also just, and I'm going to use what's left on my tortillon. Oh, I'll do this. Oh no, let's do this one right here because I don't know what else I want to do. But you could just put a little graphite. Well, we could do this one too. I can always come back. Make it, give it a little shine. You could also, if you want to put a little something on, because some of those might have grooves, so you can. It looks like bottle caps right now. And since I did it there, I'm going to repeat it down here just because. That needs to be a little softened. Let's use something with not so much. Oh, I've made a circle. It works all right. Let's see. Let's do on this one, since I've done that, but I do want something else. If you have tangles in your head that are, maybe like a border tangle, you could do them. So like, for instance, this one is, I call it Ek by Zentangle. Actually, this would have a little loop coming up here. And it works perfectly. You could also just do some zigzags. Maybe some little dots in the middle. Well, let's put it here because all of a sudden now it's looking like it's looking like a face. Okay. And then we could put some shading here up at the top and the bottom, or you could just, even do a side, whatever. Oh, we got to put some up here too. Super neat. And so you could have this go however you want. And what a neat little something to add. Say you do, cards or something, just a little something that's a little personalization that you can add to something, or gift tags. So it's just perfect. And then you could add some color or whatever and have a lot of fun. All right, I might continue to play on this. Well, you'll have seen already because, you've seen what the end result was. But because I'm just feeling like, oh, that's just so empty. I feel like I should have done them bigger, but then I would have fit like 2 on. So I think I might, we'll continue and have some extra fun. All right, so, and while I do that, if you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you click the like button. And if you like it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber. So while you're clicking, go ahead and click to subscribe too. In the description section, I mentioned that, as I'm going, well, gosh, no, I don't know what I want to do here. Well, I want to try to alternate and do different things a little bit. But I'm going to stick with this seed shape. I really like that. It's kind of cool. Well, and you know what? You could add little C-shaped curve lines like that at the end if you want to, bring it in. Or I could have just made it a little bit thinner at the end. But in the end, it doesn't matter. It's all good. But like I said, in the description section, as I was saying before, I so rudely interrupted myself. In the description section, links to the step outs. I always do my own version and then link to the creator of the Tangle. And below that, ways to connect with me if you wish. I have a link to our the Facebook page, so you can follow me there for classes and other things. Daily Tangle, that's what this would be. You can go to my website, which also you can follow my blog there. There I post daily tangles and recaps of classes that I do. I'm going to do a little bit different orb. Oh, I'm going to have it end there. Well, maybe not. Having second thoughts is fantastic, isn't it? Oh, well, I didn't put that end there, so it might have to end there. I don't know. I'm having distracted brain day. Let's see what else. Most importantly, if you want to tangle with some other people, we would love to tangle with you. I have a link to our Facebook group. So it's a Tangle Addicts Facebook community is what I call it. And there are 4 questions that you must answer in order to gain entry, just so you're aware. Ooh, shiny. Need to add more graphite somewhere else in some of these. And I'm looking, I'm looking at the inspiration and I'm looking, look at how that shines. Oh, that's nice. Oh, let's try to replicate that. Oh, that's neat. So hence my distractions. Anyway, we would love to have you join in on the fun on our community page. It's a nice, safe space, really, to put forth your, what you do. We have a lot of people that come from a lot of different circumstances. We have people with, certain health issues, and they use Zentangle kind of how it was designed to be used. I mean, well, sort of. It was designed to be used as a way to teach meditation through art. But what a lot of people have found is it seems to relieve a lot of other things besides stress, which you would get that from meditating. But, so like I said, we've got people from all different walks of life, and it's just so nice. So everybody is excited about everybody posting whatever they do, and we'll celebrate your wins, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We encourage you to not be shy. And I know because there's a lot of beautiful art that gets posted on our page also. But we want to make sure that everybody on posts, because we want to see what you do. We want to celebrate your wins and all of that kind of stuff. All right. So with that, I'm going to get off my soapbox and finish this. And with that, thank you so much for watching and putting up with distracted Heather brain. It is December, and Heather is a musician as well as doing this and other things. So this is a great release for me as well. So thanks again so much, and I wish you happy tangling.